Hey, what's up everyone? Paul from Grindhouse Funhouse, and today I'm going to do an unboxing for a new release, which I haven't done one of those since last summer. So as soon as I heard that Imprint Films, which if you don't know is a Blu-ray boutique label out of Australia, announced their Blaxploitation box set back in October, I got in touch with them right away and they were kind enough to send me this box set for review, which I am very grateful for. So without further ado, let me unbox this bad boy. This is a beautiful, beautiful box set. There's a part of me right now that's very excited. Also, I want to shout out the person that packed this box set. You did an excellent job. I salute you. So, 4 movies are included here. All of them are having their first Blu-ray release worldwide. And the box set is limited to 1,500 copies. So in the box set, we got the Legend of Black Charley. We have the Soul of Black Charley. We have Superfly T.N.T. And finally, we have Detroit 9000. And I do believe this is the first time there's an actual standalone Blaxploitation Blu-ray box set on the market. There's been double feature Blu-rays like The Take and Black Gun from Mill Creek Entertainment. There's the Soul Team 6 Blaxploitation Film Collection, also from Mill Creek, and this 4 Film Favorites Urban Action Collection DVD from Warner Brothers, where from it I would kill to have Black Samson, Hot Potato, and 3 the Hard Way having their own Blu-ray releases like Black Belt Jones had through Warner Archive. Let me give you right now all the sexy shots of this beautiful thing, and I'll get back to the movies right after. First up is 1972's The Legend of Black Charley, which is really the legend of N-word Charley, if you want to be accurate about it, and I'm sure Fred Williamson would like us to be. I wish Imprint had given us the choice of a reversible sleeve with the proper title, but in these sensitive times and for commercial viability, I get it. Regardless, what matters here is we have the movie, and I do believe, and this could be a fun fact for you all, that it was Fred Williamson who had the most westerns on his Blaxploitation era filmography. Here's what Imprint tells us about the Legend of Black Charley. Charley, a slave who kills a white man in self-defense, heads west towards freedom while pursued by a professional slave hunter. The special features include 1080p high-definition presentation on Blu-ray from a new 4K restoration. There's an audio commentary by filmmaker critic Mike Sargent that was done last year. A brief history of Blaxploitation, an interview with Josiah Howard, author of Blaxploitation Cinema, and there's a radio spot. Next, we have the sequel to The Legend of Black Charley, The Soul of Black Charley, which came out a year later. Here's the description from Imprint. During the Civil War, a Southern colonel captures renegade slaves for a colony of aristocrats living in Mexico. Escaped slave Charley and his friend and fellow escapee Toby bend all their energies to freeing the 71 blacks captured by the colonel. The special features include the new 4K restoration, an audio commentary by filmmaker critic Mike Sargent again, recorded last year, and The Legend of Fred Williamson, a Blaxploitation hero, an interview with actor Fred Williamson. Up next, we have 1973's Superfly T.N.T, which is the sequel to the massively successful Superfly, which came out the year before. Ron O'Neal is back as Youngblood Priest, and he also directed himself. This was a huge flop back then, and maybe because of that, it only had one commercial release on VHS back in 1993, so this is the first time in 52 years we'll get to see a decent print of it. What is Superfly T.N.T. about, you may ask? Well, I will tell you. While in Rome, one-time crime lord Priest is ready for some permanent R&R. But when an African freedom fighter asks for his help on a gun-running mission, Priest ultimately discovers he cannot turn his back on the land of his ancestors. He joins the fight, and when he's in a fight, it means war. For the special features, we got the new 4K scan, a new audio commentary by journalist author Browne and filmmaker critic Mike Sargent, and that's about it. And finally, we have 1973's Detroit 9000, and if you're an old fossil like me, you might remember that this got a re-release in theaters back in 1998 when Quentin Tarantino was real chummy with that fat piece of scumbag Harvey Weinstein, and he had set up for Quentin a film distribution company through Miramax called Rolling Thunder Pictures, so that Quentin could champion and give a second life to his favorite exploitation movies. A year later, this was released on DVD, which I have here, until Imprint High Definition it, and we got it now on sweet, sweet Blu-ray. The premise of Detroit 9000 is as follows. A gang of gun-toting goons have staged a daring big money ripoff at a high society fundraiser for the state's first black candidate for governor. For the two Detroit cops assigned to solve the caper, politically charged corruption and violence then explode in what turns out to be the deadliest case of their careers. The special features includes 1080p high definition presentation on Blu-ray, so no 4K scan for this one, and there's an audio commentary by Michael Coven, author of Blaxploitation Films. So that's it. What an amazing looking box set. This glossy hard box has a good quality feel to it, and it's gonna look hella nice on one of my top shelves up there. I am very much hoping that this is volume 1 of many volumes to come. As I did announce a few days ago on my socials, I will review each of them individually and a bunch more. What better time to get my Blaxploitation on during Black History Month? So check back in, won't you, to watch all them reviews. The box set is still available through the Imprint website. It's sold out pretty much everywhere else, but I'll still post the links to some of those stores in case it goes back in stock. Alright, so if you like this, please give it a thumbs up so I can get more visibility out there. Subscribe if you haven't. That does help too. And let me know in the comment section below which Blaxploitation movies would you like Imprint to include in an upcoming box set. They may be reading this, so share away. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll say to you, ciao bye for now.